Hey Quad Bros, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the return of the Quadro Quickie. If you guys haven't seen one of these types of videos before, the goal of it is to give an overview of one of the more niche mechanics in Enlisted in just a few minutes. The topic of this video is going to be flasks and binoculars, and let's jump into it, starting off with flasks. Flasks can be purchased for just 2 bronze orders and equipped on any soldier in the game. Once you've equipped them, you can drink this cocaine-laced Red Bull mixture by holding H on keyboard or up on the D-pad for all of you console players out there. This will allow your soldier to rival even the most elite of Olympic long-distance runners, and you'll effectively have unlimited stamina for a time. This newfound power can be used to great effect to cover open ground, pull off huge flanks, or even rush down an objective like some kind of crazy meth-addled rabid dog. Combining flasks with perks like increased stamina, sprint speed, or rare melee weapons like the sword can be used to great effect. Just keep in mind that bayonet charging will always deplete your stamina, even if you've just used your flask. Moving on to binoculars. Binoculars can be purchased on the cheap for just 1 bronze order in the current state of the game, and I imagine that in the new progression update, when bronze orders are no longer going to be a currency, that similar price will still be the same. Like flasks, they can be equipped to any soldier in the game, and can give some much needed target acquisition to classes like the radio operator, who rely on seeing enemy concentrations and calling artillery down on them. However, I found the best use of binoculars to actually be on tank commanders. When you've popped out of a commander hatch, tank commanders can use binoculars to see distant targets and lay down fire on them. You can use this to pound enemy fortifications, rally points, objectives, and overall clear the way for your team to advance. Binoculars can be very useful items to mark enemy concentrations for friendly vehicles to hit, allied artillery to shell, or for infantry to assault. At such a cheap cost, they're a really useful addition to most soldiers in Enlisted. While both flasks and binoculars have their uses in Enlisted, I can't recommend picking them up on every soldier. Each flask or binocular, while cheap, is still expensive when you think about adding them for every soldier, and that cost can very quickly add up and drain your resources. It's much better to have upgraded weapons or grenades over flasks or binoculars. Pick up a few pairs of binoculars for your radio operators, or maybe for your squad leaders. Or maybe get some flasks for your assaulters so they can easily attack enemy positions without running out of stamina. But don't go all out and invest a huge amount of your hard-earned currency in flasks and binoculars that, at the end of the day, really aren't going to have a major impact on your gameplay. That's it for me, guys. That is all there is to know about flasks and binoculars in Enlisted. Hopefully this has been a quick and in-depth rundown of these mechanics, and hopefully you learned a little bit. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on flasks and binoculars down below as always, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate it. It does help me out. And also, let me know what kind of mechanics you guys want me to do more of these Quadro Quickies on. I'm always up for going over small mechanics in the game and quickly getting you guys that information. But without anything else, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.